Thanks for joining us. In this episode, we're going to take you on a tour around the east coast of Newfoundland, where I finally get to see a live puffin. Stay tuned, and remember, like, share, subscribe. It's all free to do. It'll bring us to you live every week.
Hi everyone, Craig and Lisa here from Painesville Travel and Be for Life Fitness.
Hi.
Day one of our East Coast Newfoundland trip. We're here with a special guest, Mama B. She decided to tag along for the adventure. So we're here at Marble Mountain Ski Resort, just outside of Corner Brook, Newfoundland. And
it's a Harvest Host
So,
location.
yeah.
For those of you who don't know what Harvest Host is a membership-based camping. So you pay an annual fee, and then there's you get an app, and then there's different places that you can camp for free. If you're camping at a business, then it's just courtesy that you buy something from the business to support them, and you camp for free, and you kind of help them out a little bit, and that's kind of how it goes. So we're at Marble Mountain for that this time around.
Yeah.
And so from here, we did a little hike to Steady Brook Falls.
Stay tuned for some pictures.
We'll add some pictures too.
Nice little hike.
And we had supper at Piker's Place.
It was a little pricey.
It was a little pricey. We had a pulled pork sandwich on an average size bun with a little coleslaw and a handful of kettle chips. I had water, Craig had a non-alcoholic beer, and it was $50. So, it was good. I won't say it wasn't. It was tasty, but a little pricey for my liking. And then we had ice cream. Well, we went for a hike.
After the hike, we had to earn the ice cream.
Then we earned the ice cream and the twisty ice cream. And now we're back here for the evening. And
beautiful spot.
It is
beautiful
just
scenery in back of us there. In the mountains.
It's a nice location.
Nice.
So stay tuned, and we'll give you an update on a daily basis. We're on this little tour for about 17 days, and stay tuned.
Peace.
Hi everyone.
Craig here.
Lisa.
From D for Life Fitness and
Painesville Travel.
That's right.
Day 2 of our vlog for our trip around the east coast of Newfoundland. Not a whole lot to report today. It was travel day. We drove about over 400 kilometers, and we came to this wonderful campground in Gander. So we drove through Grand Falls, Bishop Falls, where else? Badger. And then we came to Gander, and we're at this beautiful campground. It's Jonathon's Pond Campground. We'll do a little bit more of a review on it a little bit later. Maybe send you some pictures and do a little bit of a video. But it's really, really nice. Full service. We're here for 4 nights. Full service, taxes in, $147. So you can't go wrong with that. And then we did manage to get Sunday dinner in today.
Yeah, little Jig's dinner, Newfie Jig's dinner. Thanks, Mama B.
And my brother showed up and shared that with us, and then we just went. The 4 of us
It's
went
dark
to,
here. It's dark, as you see, because we just got back from the Come From Away play about the 9/11 disaster and the Gander.
How they stepped up in Gander to help the passengers.
Host all the passengers. Yeah,
it was fabulous.
Really
if you haven't had a chance to see it yet, it really, really, really is worth the watch. It's a great production, worth every penny. It was really good to see.
Very good.
And tomorrow we are looking at heading up towards Twillingate and maybe
going to some little inlets and stuff, and
so
getting lost like we do, See what we can see.
So day 3, we'll send you a little more info on where we end up.
Yeah.
Until then, have a great night.
Peace. Craig here
And Lisa.
from D for Life Fitness.
Painesville Travel. So it's day 3 of our vlog of our trip around the east coast of Newfoundland. And today was a busy, busy day.
Very.
We drove through, I don't know, a ton of little towns, or by a ton of little towns. We did stop in Boyd's Cove at the Beothuck Interpretation Center. And that was really, really interesting. It was a $6 admission fee, I should say. And it was well worth every penny, wasn't it?
Yeah. Very
a lot of history.
Knowledgeable.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
So they had like artifacts, like arrowheads that were like 1,200 years old. Like, it was really kind of cool that way. They had lots of artifacts. They had different pictures done up and information and monuments. They had a walking trail that led out to where the architectural dig was done, that found all the artifacts and the things, and then it showed where the indents were in the land from where the Beothucks would have built their homes. So that was kind of really cool. And it gave us the history of the different things, like how it was ceremonial for them to rub the red soil on their skin. And I guess that's where it was spiritual for them. And I guess that's where, maybe where the term redskins came from, possibly, like, because they wore the red clay as a ceremonial thing. So anyways, there was lots and lots and lots of history, and it was really, really informative. So we really enjoyed that. We left there and we drove through Summerford and past Fairbanks, where our friend Freddie lives, or came from, not lives now, but and then we drove to Perth
Fishing Museum.
It was a fishing museum in a little town right where the town says welcome to Twillingate, where the sign said welcome to Twillingate. And it was really, really cool. It was like a pioneer village for fishery, but it had all the old artifacts and different tools and
history of the cod fishery and
history of the cod fishery. Lots of pictures of icebergs and different
whales,
things. Whale bone,
whale fishery.
And they had some stuff that told us about, I don't even know the name of it now. So, anyways, we'll post some pictures for you. But the fur that's inside the whale's mouth that filters out their food and stuff. They even had some of those there. It was really, really interesting. And so that was really cool. And that was like $5 to get in there. So that was pretty, inexpensive.
They also had a tour, like a boat tour there that you could have took for
Captain
whale
Dave,
watching,
yeah,
or
if you wanted
whatever,
to do that.
That was something you were interested in.
And we didn't get the pricing on that because we weren't going to do it. So you'd have to find that out yourselves. But it was really nice. It was neat the way they had it set up, and it was just, they had all the different buildings for the different kind of types of things
history
that they wanted to show us. And then from there, we drove into Twillingate, and through Twillingate into Cow's Cove, I think it was called. And we went right to the end where there was a lighthouse and lookout point, hiking trails. It was like, oh my god, amazing. And we paid to go right up in the lighthouse and had some pictures done there. So we will do a photo dump from today as well, and some of those
amazing views. Amazing.
It was just absolutely gorgeous.
The pictures actually don't do it justice, but
not at all. And the number of huge camping buses and campers and fifth wheels that we passed today was unbelievable. I'm not really, really sure where they were camping, because we really didn't see any campgrounds. We saw one. Dildo Run Provincial Park was the only one that we actually saw.
Yeah, she actually said it. Dildo
Run Provincial Park. That's what it was called.
Actually a name of
campground. And but other than that, we didn't see anything else.
No.
So anyways,
they must have one out there, because if we didn't see 50,
we didn't see one. Honestly,
so crazy.
There were so many.
They were going somewhere.
And tomorrow we're just gonna stay here at the campground. Maybe do some kayaking and
maybe some fishing.
And fishing maybe, and hang around here, and maybe we'll do some video footage of the actual campground, because it's beautiful here. It really, really is. Yeah. So until then,
peace.
Keep living life one adventure at a time.
Craig here,
Lisa,
D for Life Fitness.
and Painesville Travel. This is our day 5 video for our East Coast trip to Newfoundland 2024. And yesterday we drove 342 kilometers around the northeastern part of Newfoundland.
Through Gambo and up to Newtown and a few villages on the way. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, we stopped at at Newtown, and there was a place called the Barber Living Harbor, and that was a historical village that they have set up that you can go, and they actually have a tour guide. And our tour guide was actually descendants of the people that actually own the property.
A young girl, she was very knowledgeable about family history, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was so interesting, so interesting. There was a restaurant, there was the school, of course, the garden, the community garden, a couple of houses that the Barbers actually lived in, and Aunt Elsie, I think her name was, right?
Yes.
Had lived in the one house by herself into her 90s, right up into the 70s, so 1970, before she passed away, and then nobody else resided in the place. And there was 2 houses there that were just extravagant. Like, it was crazy, really, how nice they were done.
Yeah. Sorry, I think I had a horsefly biting my shoulder there. Welcome to nature.
Today's our last day at Jonathon's Pond Park, and it was a wonderful stay. We'll upload some pictures of the park a little bit later, but it was fabulous. If you're ever in the area, it would be a really good place to stay. It's beautiful, it's quiet. We did some kayaking. We got our walks in every day, 3-4 kilometer walks in every day. Our site was plenty big enough to do workouts in. We had barbecue set up, picnic table was there.
Now the only downside is hardly all zero service in your site, but they do provide Wi-Fi at like the laundry facility and the main office, but yeah, some downtime is not. It's good too.
Exactly.
It didn't stop us any. So
that's right. So
yeah.
That's why our video uploads have been kind of sporadic too, is because we have to get to the laundromat or up to the main office to upload them
but
to you.
You can't beat this, right? Back of us here.
That's just beautiful.
Yeah. This is the beach, actually at the park. So
yeah,
lots of.
And it's just before 9 o'clock, and it's just fabulous, absolutely gorgeous here. This whole area here is it's mowed, so there's lots of grass for picnicking and that kind of thing too. They do have picnic tables over here that you can utilize as well. There's a sandy beach, and obviously water shoes would be recommended. But yeah, it was beautiful, and the water was warm. We were in it yesterday for a little bit, and it was great. So all in all, I'm going to give this park 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, for sure.
5-star rating. Yeah, for me, it's a 5-star rating. We did take some pictures too of some of the sites that people have done here, and they're just really neat. There's a saloon. Some people have their own little private kind of, little outdoor kitchens done up and stuff like that. It's really nice. So we'll upload those for you as well.
So tomorrow we're heading to...
No, today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah, today.
This is yesterday's video. So.
Yeah, that's right.
But
we're traveling today.
Travel day. Then we're heading to the Avalon Peninsula just outside of St. John's to spend a week or
4 nights.
4 nights or
4
whatever.
nights there as well. Yeah.
Retirement life. I don't know what day it is anymore. So perfect.
So today's travel day. So there may or may not be a video. We'll just play that one by ear. We'll wing it.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Peace.
Just keep living life one adventure at a time.
Don't forget to like and share. Take care.
And that's a wrap for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 when we finally make it to Cape Spear and all around where I get to see a real live puffin.